Good morning. My name is Daniel Rodriguez, and I'm making this video to talk about reading the Gospel of Luke in one sitting. My audience is people that has been in the church, and they have a basic knowledge of the Bible and a basic knowledge of the Gospels in general. And I wanted to focus on the book of Luke. So the impact that it has on me to being able to just read the whole book in one sitting is that when you already have some knowledge of the Gospel of Luke, you kind of know what is gonna happen, and we know that Luke is writing to Theophilus, and one of the key elements is that Luke wants to reassure Theophilus on the preaching of the apostles. So it's like Luke is going back in time and teaching Theophilus about how the disciples of the apostles and even Paul have learned about Jesus. And so he's going into every single detail about the ministry of Jesus and his character, the way that he taught, the different struggles that he faced through the book, and the miracles, parables, and all these aspects. So just being able to read through the whole book, you can kind of you start connecting the dots. If you want to say it this way, you can kind of see the details that Luke is leaving in each story. Luke is pointing to some things that are part of the teaching of the apostles and the gospel that they're preaching about Jesus. So you're able to get a broader understanding of what Luke is doing and how Jesus was teaching and how the apostles now are teaching. So for a new believer, for somebody that is new about Jesus and the message and the gospel, you get a better understanding why these guys are preaching this, why the apostles are so on fire about preaching Jesus, and they're living their lives in awe for Jesus. So just a great encouragement to be able to understand the greater story, the broader story of Jesus and the gospel message that he had. And now the apostles are doing the same thing, and it's kind of our call. At the end of the book of Luke, it finishes with the same thing. Inviting people to go and preach to all nations, to all languages, this gospel. So we know that Luke, it's on that side, already preaching the gospel, but he wants to make sure that this message is not just for a few people, that it's to be preached all over the world and to all nations. So Luke is sending us for that too, and he's gonna go on to the book of Acts, where he's describing all the things that the apostles and different churches are doing, and Paul and Peter. But it's just a great invitation for us to do the same thing, to be able to have the ability to preach Jesus and have the ability to point to people to all these books and see, you can connect the dots, and this is who Jesus is. He's the Son of God. He's the Messiah. He's the Savior of the world. He's our Savior. Now we have the responsibility to go out and preach it to the world. So that's what Luke did for me, and I hope that it does the same for you. Thank you.